What the heck is luxury storage? It's not luxury condos. It's not a luxury product where you're gonna go live in it. This is actually a storage project that only has larger bays that are also climate controlled. They have power. They also have power operated doors. They're climate controlled, like I said. So I am gonna give you everything you need to know on what luxury storage is in this video, and possibly how you can even partner with me at the end of this video to help scale these around the country. So stay tuned and let's get into it. So you're asking yourself, okay, I've seen these larger luxury storage bays across the country. You can drive around anywhere and see larger storage bays. Well, what is different about these storage bays? We're not RV and boat. I'm not catering to just those people. I'm currently standing in Fargo, North Dakota, so we're doing these in the Midwest. So our units here are generally heated, and these products are very, I think, different than other models, right? We don't have 5x5s on this site. We don't have 10x10s on this site. We only have larger bays. This site in particular, we have 18x40s, 18x45s, and 18x50s. We're only catering to a higher end tenant, and that's what our facilities require, is you have to be. We don't want the riffraff of 5x5s and some of that type of product. We want the people with strict HOAs. We put them in really growing communities that need this type of room, so they can't park their boat in their driveway. They can't park extra vehicles in their driveway. They need a bay like this. But not only that, our main consumer of a luxury storage unit is actually the small business industry, the service industry. You have your landscapers, you have your car detail guys, you have all your small businesses that can't really go and afford a shop. You know, it might be a couple $1,000s a month, but they can't afford a larger shop. So we have built I call them poor man's contractor shop. We basically strip out bathrooms and drains and things to that nature. And we really just have built a unit here that's, it has everything you need and nothing you don't. And that's way we can get small businesses, they can finally get out of their garage and they can have a space to work on their own. So that makes it really easy. But not only that, I'm treating this as a storage space. There's not 1-year leases going on in here. No, I'm renting these every 30 days like a typical self-storage unit. So that's why I term it luxury and storage, because most flex industrial shops like behind me, you're seeing 1 year, 3 or 5 year leases. And we're not doing that. We're treating these as 30-day rentals. You can move out, you can expand your business. If maybe you grow, then it's easily expandable. If you need to move out, hey, guess what? You can fall out of this. So in this type, we've just found a niche that works. We're mixing light industrial flex space, and we're mixing it with the storage business model, meaning our levels of occupancy really dictate our future rents. And that way, if we're 100% occupied, we just keep climbing rents every 30 days. And obviously around the country, it depends on what you need for climate control. In the Sun Belt, we're probably doing like a mini split for heating. Well, in these units, you know, we're doing heaters. So I want to show you a unit right now. All right, let's check out one of these bays. I just kind of wanted to show you the operations of what's inside of one of these units. As you can see here, we have a jack shaft operator. It's an insulated garage door. Obviously, we're heating the bay, so we need that kind of. We have a couple lights in here, one behind the garage door, one above me, so there is some lighting within the unit. And then as you come back here, you're going to see overhead, like I said, we're in Fargo, North Dakota. It requires heat in the winter. It is heated automatically, set to a 55-degree temperature. So there's not a thermostat here. It is actually just a bulb. And then we put some tamper-proof screws and some tape for the tenant to not touch it, hopefully. And then we have 15 amps of power. We don't give more than 15 amps of power, even if the tenant asks for it. We found out that if they're doing more than 15 amps of power, they can actually power their campers and live in them. Just creates more problems for us in the future. So we've decided that 15 amps of power, obviously you could still live in here if you wanted to, but it limits some of those people that are going to make those decisions. So plenty of power to power up or charge what you need while it's in here. But again, these aren't these aren't your forever work home garage, right? Like for most businesses, this is just a place that they can get out of their home garage or wherever, maybe they're sharing a garage space somewhere, and they can call a place home. And then guess what? You know, they move out and they go upgrade themselves to a larger, you know, condo style unit where they have bathrooms and offices and things of that nature. All right, maybe you're interested in partnering with us on a facility like this, or maybe you're just interested in investing and you're like, you know what, Mark, you keep doing your thing. I would love to invest in a product like this. How do I do that? You can go to 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝐺𝗪𝗪𝐺𝐹.com. I educate on all my investors on how I'm doing things and try to be as transparent as possible on how you can invest in these passively, because I believe anyone who is investing in real estate, and if you're not yet invested in real estate, you should be very curious by storage. One of the greatest assets I own of all the things I own. And I own office, multifamily, industrial space, and shop units that have bathrooms and that such. These are a very good performing asset for me, hence why I'm building it and spreading the message. So if you're interested in investing, 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝐺𝗪𝗪𝐺𝗋𝒑.com. You can go there and inquire about being an investor with us. And maybe you're invested like, hey, maybe you're like, I'm interested in what you are doing here. This interests me. I think this would work really good in my market. I am blessed to have those people that want to reach out and invest, but I'm going to put a few different criterias together on if you have that idea, you really need to have one of the specific items that we're going to need to put a deal together with you, because we want you as the boots on the ground. We can't spread ourselves too thin and scale this across the country without you involved. So you're going to at some point need to be some kind of a storage operator, or you're going to need to be able to find us the deal. Now, I don't want brokers sending us land deals for us to just go buy and do everything ourselves. I want someone that's invested and has a deal, right? You know, you either have a specific maybe person that, you know, can get the deal done with us, or maybe you're connecting some of the dots for us to get a deal done in your market. Maybe you know someone with number 3, the land. Maybe someone has the land and you know someone with the land, or maybe you are the land owner and you own the land and you're like, I want to do something with this. I think this product would be super special in our in our town. We want to partner with people like that, but you need to have one of the criteria. You got to find the deal, you got to find the capital, and maybe you're just a big capital partner. Well, we are willing to partner with you on these projects, not just investing beside us, but maybe you can invest in your own market where my team comes together and puts the deal together. So, you know, really an operator or a capital partner, or maybe you're just someone that can actually land the deal and put the entire deal together with capital and find the land and then source us for the development side. We have a team that's experienced with development, and we're able to spread a lot of value on each of these deals. You have to value engineer these deals to the T. You have to make sure your yield on cost is correct. There's plenty of things in the development space. So if you're interested, we are super interested in partnering with you if you have some of those criterias. Please comment below luxury storage. Reach out to me. You can reach out to me on YouTube. You can reach out to me on LinkedIn. Reach out to me with luxury storage. We'll get on a phone call and do a consult if we like your market, and really check the demographics to see if this product fits. So guys, again, I would love to know at the end of this too, what's your comment below? What's your take on luxury storage? What do you think I'm doing back here? Is it a good idea? Is it a bad idea? Is there something that I can improve here? Comment below. Please like, subscribe, share this with somebody who has some interest in it. That's how we find our best partners, and we've already partnered with a handful of people across the nation. So the next one could be you. Appreciate you guys. See you in the next one.